We're here with Astronautalis from Jacksonville, Florida, and soon to be Seattle, Washington. Former Rock for Hunger performer. What you been up to since Rock for Hunger back in April or June?
I've been working on four different albums. My own album, which I'm recording out in Texas with some fine musicians from bands like Polyphonic Spree and Midlake and a couple other bands that are good buddies of mine. And I'm working on a record with a rapper from Minneapolis named POS, which I'm really excited about. And I'm just starting on two other records, one with this really, really great hip-hop producer from Dallas named Picnic Time, who's like a kind of a southern hip-hop producer. It's going to be a total change for me. And then I'm working on a punk rock record with this guy named Mike Wiebe from the Riverboat Gamblers, who's a really great punk rock band. So just working on music. I haven't been touring much. I've just been recording, which is super exciting.
Hey, I checked your MySpace. It looks like you have a tour coming up.
Yeah. It's a West Coast tour. Since I'm trying to kind of take a break from touring for a while until I have a new music to sell. But I haven't been out to the West Coast in like a year. We just realized that we hadn't been out there in so long, so we're just like, we got to give one more chance to the West Coast.
Yeah.
then we'll take our break.
Very cool. Yeah. Basically, like I don't know if you know, but I don't think I'll let you know, but like on Rock for Hunger Fest that we just had, we had our first ever Rock for Hunger Awards, and your freestyle about Rock for Hunger was nominated for Best Song.
Oh, nice.
But we didn't have a video of it, so like there's no way could like
no one
it wasn't fair to vote on it.
Yeah.
But basically, like I know you're really popular for freestyles. What have you done like with freestyles? Have you done any battle competitions or anything?
Well, that's how I started rapping. Was I started out as a battle rapper, and I battled for like 6 years, and I battled all over the country, and I did pretty well at it until I went to Scribble Jam in Cincinnati, and I got totally destroyed and embarrassed in front of 3,000 people. And that was when I decided, like, all right, that's not for me. I can't do the battle circuit anymore. And so that's when I decided to start writing songs, and I decided I need to figure out a better way to freestyle that's more my speed, because battling just wasn't for me. So yeah, no, battles forever. I mean, and now I'm just trying to figure out a way to continue to make it interesting. So I'm working on a bunch of different concept records that are geared around freestyle and like kind of male participation. Like people mail me stuff and I freestyle about it. Like I want to figure out a new way to be creative with freestyling other than just battling and live show. Definitely. There's got to be a way to make it interesting.
Yeah, I got your CD with I guess we were sleeping and every time you woke up.
Yeah, where I woke up and I freestyled about what I dreamt about the night before.
Cool.
Yeah. I figured that was the easiest way to do it before I start getting other people involved, because that's like, you know, a nice random suggestion of topics.
Yeah, very cool.
I already forgot half of the topics because I was thinking about leaving Dave, because Tuesday I've got 2 duffel bags and I'm getting on a jet plane, babe. I don't have a place to live. I'll have to get a job because for the last 5 years I've been rapping for a living and living like a slob. But bottom line is this: the rent's steep as hell in Seattle, well, so I gotta get a bit of a part-time job, but I ain't quitting this for real. I'm taking a pause to work at a fucking shitty bar and try to get a couple scratch together so I can finally pay rent, y'all. Because I'm 20 friggin' 6 and I'm tired of living in my parents' shit, and I'm trying to get out of this. I gotta get my feet back on the ground quick. It's time to grow up and live inside this world, and so I've got a plan to finally make my cash, and that's for real.
How do you think the music scene can give back, and what do you do to kind of give back to the community?
I mean, for me personally, everything I've gotten out of my career has been based on the kindness of strangers. It's been gifts from people. It's people letting me stay at their house, people cooking food for me. And one of the things that has always been the most exciting to me about what I've learned working this job is that it's really restored my faith in humanity. And I think that's the way that it goes for a lot of people, where you go out on tour and people take care of you. People who don't know, people who have no reason to take care of you, take care of you. And so, if anything, it's made me feel like obligated to take care of people that I don't know, to give that back in any way that I can. And the music that I make isn't political. It isn't. I'm not striving for change in my music. But what the world has given me in the last few years, and what strangers have given me, and how people have taken care of me when I was basically living out of a van for 3 years on tour, has convinced me like that there is a great amount of hope and a great amount of worth. And I got to do my part to start paying back for it. Like I've collected quite a bit of debt from people giving so much to me, and now it's time to start dispensing. And I would hope that other people who hit the road and tour like we did, like getting in a van and just living and going and going and going, would learn the same thing. Like
Yeah.
that would be the hope, and that's what I learned. And I hope that other people get that chance too.
Very cool. I was also checking out your blog. Is it Model Citizens? What is that all about?
It was kind of a joke that we made up when we first went out on tour. We needed a website. We need a website. These are things that legitimate businesses have. We have websites. And so it was kind of a joke that we're trying to be this legitimate business, and so we decided to kind of tongue-in-cheek name, call it Model Citizens.
Very cool.
And it ended up becoming a legitimate business, and now we are a legitimate business with like business cards and licenses, and it's bizarre. It's bizarre how it worked out. It's something that I made as a joke in my computer lab in college. Became something that I have a bank account for now.
Very cool.
Very sad, small bank account, but a bank account nonetheless.
Yeah, and any little bit helps.
Yeah.
Cool. You have like, any last words for your fans in Orlando before you come back?
I'll be back.
He'll be back.
I'll be back.
Cool.
I'll always be back. Just keep it warm down here, and I'll be back. I need it. Seattle is cold and rainy.
Very cool. Well, maybe we can make something happen, get you back before November for Rock Franger Fest 3.
That would be amazing. Please do. Please do. That'd be fantastic.
Awesome. Well, thanks again for your time. It's always good to see you. And peace. Hey.
Cheers.
We're killing cowboys left and right again with guilty little trips. Recycled cans that give me whiskey lips and dirty hands. Everybody's got a rib, and all of a sudden, in a